Hi guys, welcome back to my coloring channel. My name is SL and today we'll be doing some freestyle drawing and coloring with oil pastels. So I have my oil pastels ready here and my all my oil pastels is ready here. So I'm putting here what I have. They are the common blues, greens, reds, browns, purple. So hopefully it will be an easy access for me to reach out these colors. And I was thinking of adding a frame here, so I just use a masking tape to tip it. And okay, let's start. So okay, I don't want to be an overthinker and just create some unnecessary stress. I just want to have a free and easy coloring. So free and easy drawing and coloring. So if you have you can use any color you want to when you draw. And this should be a simple drawing because I think I want everybody to uh everybody can draw this. So I'm gonna draw just I think a house, just a square or a rectangular or a square, up to you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just that you just draw how you feel like drawing. Okay, this is do what you feel like doing. So I just feel like doing something that's a tall. Hmm, I wish I'm doing this in crooked. Okay, so I'm trying to be as crooked as possible. You can draw it straight, it doesn't matter. You don't have to follow me crooked if you want to, but so happens that I just want to experiment how crooked I'll go. Okay, this is going to be the shingles. So I'm going to draw the front door, and this is supposed to be a typical cottage, just a small cottage with this kind of chimney. And the windows, they're huge. Okay, this is really like a children's drawing. Okay, um so now, since this is a bit on the crooked side, so I'm thinking that they'll use it's on the kind of hill slope, like the house is like falling down. And what else? Okay, so I'm gonna color the shingles first, or the rooftop first, with what is this? This is blue. The last one I did with blue. Okay, it's okay. Red and blue. Okay, I'm gonna color this blue. So I want to mix the blue a little bit, whether there's any difference. No, this blue no. Probably I'll mix with some orange. I'm just gonna rest here and see whether I like uh this coloring. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe again. Whenever you color, you just wipe the tip here, and then I just want the wall to be white wall, since the previous one I did was a colored wall. So I'm gonna color this white. But usually it will be better if I have a backing first before I color white, because it won't look white actually. So I mean, it's better that I have a background of a darker color than white. The white doesn't look that white. And the door, let's say the door will be in this blue. Let me color this first and see whether I like this. Okay, freestyle coloring now. Okay, the windows. Hmm. Okay, we'll color it. I'm not sure whether there's a difference if I do it this way. Just this kind of square. And then the yeah, I think I want to go with the kind of like I'm just using a white to knock off this color. I was hoping that I can create this kind of slate light color. No, slate is a bit on the gray. So okay, I'll try blue again this time. Then this one, can I? No, just draw a cross like that. That means the frame of this door will be in white. If it's in white or in gray, let's say I use gray. Just do this, color this. So now I'm making so straight already now. And then so happens that I just want to add a little bit of color here. And then the the door let's make it a red door. It doesn't look red, right? It's supposed to look much redder than this. Just lining up with the black, and probably I'll draw the wooden, the strip of the door timber strip or timber planks. And I'm gonna add the doorknob. And then I'm gonna use this to add the timber frame of a door. this passion or this dark blue, or any choice of your color, just draw around the door. And maybe you just use the orange if you want to outline. No, I don't want. Yes, to outline this. Since this one is not so, why is it not so, it's not so vibrant? Yeah, I'm gonna use orange to color over. Okay, and then this is fun. I wish I didn't draw the frame so straight. I wish that is even more crooked. And just use, and I'm gonna use the white just to color over here. Oops, you see the white, I have to wipe it. But it doesn't matter, I like this kind of like smudge look. I don't know why. Before this, I hardly look at all this kind of abstract art. But now I am very interested. But I do like children's art before this all the time. I always love whenever those children, especially those below 7, below 6, when they draw, I just love their art. It's something like this, the way they draw, but they are small, charming, meaning that if even though they draw a house, they wouldn't put it in the middle. Their house will be at the corner or somewhere that's off balance, which is more charming. And I imagine this is the like a brickwork here, and just kind of drawing the brickwork. So what else can I draw here? So this is a simple house, and then I'm going to, oh, okay, I imagine there'll be a road. The pathway will be, okay, let me see. So you have something like a salmon color or pink, where I'm just mixing it. Maybe I'll define the road with I'll define the road with using this, mixing this. So okay, I'm gonna draw hmm, uh, leaves or trees or bushes. I think I'm gonna draw, here will be some those wild wild bushes here, wild plants. Yeah, and I'm gonna use some kind of like, whether does it make any difference if I use my thumb to, you can use, okay, what else, some greens here. Oops, so my palm is dirty. And some other colors behind here. see, I'm changing my mind. I I I, I did not think of doing this. That's interesting, isn't it? Just I'm not sure whether you are okay with this kind of drawing or coloring. Maybe some people will like this different type of greens. I'm using this something like an olive kind of green. Whether this will make any difference. Some green here. A bit too red, I think. Anyway, always trust the process. Trust the process. Just remember to have fun and be fearless with what you do. And again, whatever it is, this is your effort, your handiwork. Yes. Okay, let me see. Behind. Okay, you want to draw a tree? Okay, let's say you are drawing in a straight, just tree trunk. I'm using either a sepia or brown. Just now was a sienna, I think brown sienna, and I'm going to branch out here. So it doesn't matter how you draw this tree. Actually, I wanted it to be more, even more childlike. I just can't because I'm used to drawing trees already. If if I were to, maybe if I do not know how to draw tree, probably I'll be I can achieve what I can I mean I wanted by drawing this more whimsical, I would say. Branch out here and you branch out here, another branch out here, and so let's let's put in some. Am I? It's almost like autumn look, right? So myself do it autumn. So if I'm going to do it autumn, that means autumn kind of. So let's say if I want to use the dark brown here. Whether oh, I'm going to cover the chimney. I like the chimney there. Mm, that little bit of tree, and I kind of smudge here. Smudging here, so smudging. So far, what else? Okay, more orange here, more orange. Oh, I'm getting a bit more. I think, yeah, I like this. Yeah, I like this kind of smudging. Not, mm. And then, yeah, smudging. This is a bit too red, right? Thought this is a bit too red. Orange is okay. Orange looks, because I've never experienced autumn. And since I live in Malaysia, a tropical climate, and we have high temperature and high humidity and sun and rain throughout the year. So I'm guessing that um, I'm guessing okay. What do I do? Okay. Uh let's do this. Use this green just to do this kind of stripe. Mm, and then here, use this. Is it purple? I think this is like a violet, I think. Is it better if I do it smudge? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this purple be at this area. Smudging the purple here. Some bits here. Think more of yellow smudging. So over here, I was thinking how I would gonna smudge here. So I'm going to, yeah, I'll be smudging here. Some green to smudge. There will be some green here. Okay, this is what Christine like said. It's you're at this kind of ugly stage here. Okay. Okay, the tree in green, mix of green and just I'm just doing this dots and see whether does it look any difference. Then mid tone. Then lighter tone, light green. Now it doesn't match now. This one is so childlike, and here I'm doing, I just can't control. See, over here I'm doing like an adult approach of coloring here. Because I like here, but here I'm not liking it because it looks a bit more kind of adult. How do you draw trees? Okay, let's do some blue skies. Smudge this blue. Ah, the chimney. Ah, okay, anyway, in between here, the blue skies are seen just picking out. Okay, never mind, I forgot the chimney. Okay, maybe I'll just go over this, and then with the chimney coming out this side. Now, how do I imitate that chimney? It looks so cute. Uh, my chimney was a bit crooked. Crooked. Okay, that's the chimney. I'm gonna use the white just to make it lighter, the clouds. Just using the brown just to color over, and I'm gonna use yellow. Is it yellow? Yeah. Oh no. Maybe some blue with some whites. I need the tree to be darker, so I'm gonna use because the tree is not so obvious here, so I'm use a darker, almost a sepia light brown. So the branches is hidden already. The branches, probably you can just draw out another branch here, and in between since I did this myself, I continue with this kind of like using green just to draw the shape of leaves. So over here I imagine, okay, let's say that this is going to be, no, not this color, maybe this color. This is darker green, or it's not dark enough. This, a darker green, smudging. Whether it works. No, it doesn't look that good. So knock it off with this, is it olive green? Something like olive green here. Mixing some orange again. So now it's looking a bit muddy. Okay, I'm gonna kind of like play with some greens to cover the background here. Maybe something that's darker here. Greens, maybe here also. For here, I have to cover this muddy look. So I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to use the yellow to try to draw dots. Yeah, before that I did this kind of dots. It's quite, it's like the flowers, yellow flowers. You have it here also. Few here. So the flowers will have some, also in between you have some orange flowers. Just using the tip, pressing it like that. Your oil pastel might snap, but it doesn't matter, you still can use it. Just drawing this kind of like almost like a tulip look, right? This shape. So from here it's a bit blurrish. Maybe I'll use this purple here will be the, I think the purple looks nice. Some purple here. Then probably I'll use some red. Yeah, I'm missing some red color here. And here, since I'm gonna, maybe I'll use over here. Maybe I'll just like some wild, some wild kind of. Ooh, you see, this is melting. Wild grass mixed with some ochre. I'm gonna mix with some white also. The small bit of those wild. No, maybe I'll use a Posca here because it's too, or maybe can. Then probably since I'm gonna use pink. Imagine this is a different set of this will be a light. I'm going to do like light kind of instead of just now I press harder, I'll just do it light. It's like almost like a, hopefully looks like like a rose. Just behind this circle, that's behind the tree here. Oh, sorry, behind the houses or the side of houses here. And can I mix it white? Just and no, this is a bit too green. I wish I have more colors, the muted colors. This is a bit too bright, I think. So I'm going back to that. This this is like in between the stalks of the flowers. So again, just dotting the center of this. Whether will it make any difference? And over here too, some this like a wild kind of bushes. So this one doesn't match. I'm gonna cancel out this. Oops, see it breaks. And cancel out this here. Probably here I can I? Will it look nice? Just kind of like dot. You're dotting on the. You have to uh draw this or color this exercise a few times to get the feel of this oil pastel this way, drawing this way, because this is not my first time. Of course you have seen me my previous, I think this is my the fourth exercise I did with oil pastel, so I'm still having fun. I do have something to scratch it. I'm looking for something to scratch. Okay, this whether yeah, oh, you can scratch it. Just doing this kind of wow. Kind of like another way of saying that the foreground there's some those yeah, use this also here. Just I want to cover I just want to cover the tree trunk here. Not here, maybe here, or is it a bit here? Just want to cover this tree trunk here. It looks a bit weird, like it's like floating, or it's like there's no, it's not dark enough. More of green here. See, the green is a bit off. Just using some browns just to cover behind here a bit, so that it doesn't look like as if the tree is. Where is my darker color? So that it looks, the tree is like, yeah, extending the tree down using this darker brown. And behind here, using green. So I still overthink. I'm supposed to be playing and coloring it like free and easy, and not to worry about, all these details. So what else over here? I'll just add some, maybe not in brown, sorry, in blue. I wish the tree is more original. Still look that as if it's very controlled. I like how the house look. And should I add some, the towel, just to make it look a bit quirkier. Oh, it's interesting. I can do this. Oops. Is that with the white? Mm. You don't have to color this if you don't want to. Just now, to leave it blank also will do. I'm just experimenting. See how it looks like if I were to add all these colors. So is this finished? So what do you think, guys? I really like this actually. It's of course I wish the tree would be to be more childlike. I don't know how to make it more childlike. See, I'm just adding colors just to make it look like as if you have this kind of I don't know why I want to add more colors. Just just I have this feel. I just want to add colors here and there. It might look ruined, but I do like it. Of course, I did not use a textured paper. If I were to use a textured paper, it might look a bit different. Maybe it might look a bit different. I don't know. Maybe the feel will be there if I use a textured. Because what I use is smooth, like for a multimedia kind of. It's more for multimedia. So is it colorful? And what do you think? So, oh yeah, I have to take up. Okay, let's take out this tape here. Oh, I like this kind of jagged look too. So, what do you think, guys? Is this house looking cute and whimsical and quirky? I think this is fun, and I had fun. And to Joycelyn, thanks for requesting this. I had fun. I hope I am able to do another one. I think I will do another one. Another one requested by Laura. She requested for something floral. So probably I'll do a floral, something floral. Before this, I did one before this drawing of this house. This one is our local rose, kampong rose, from my mom's pot. I trim it from, and I'll insert a pic here. So I try something like a still life here. So I drew this with a tablecloth and doing this kind of lines, which is not according to like a perspective kind of look, right? So this is something most abstract artists would do. I'm just copying them. And this is what the textured one, I tried one. This is one with a watercolor paper. And I think I like this, the smoother one look better. The texture one probably because the drawing is too small. Maybe if it's a larger, probably it might look a bit better. But anyway, I'll do another one soon. And for this one, I hope you guys will try this. And thanks again, Joycelyn. I do appreciate that you requested this. And I do hope to see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.